Most lawyers in the United States work in private practice at law firms of various sizes. There are large firms that are typically described as firms of 100 or more lawyers, depending on the geographic areas. And then there are mid-sized and smaller firms that can be general practice, or they can be boutique firms in a specific area, such as family law or intellectual property law. And the most number of private practitioners are actually solo practitioners in the United States. Then there are government lawyers, lawyers who work for various agencies on the federal, state, or local level. So the most familiar to you might be things like the Department of Justice, the Food and Drug Administration, the CDC. These are lawyers who work in litigation, in policy, and in enforcement issues. On the state or local level, think of something like the City of Philadelphia Law Department, which has 200 lawyers or more and who work on behalf of the agencies in the City of Philadelphia, or the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Office of General Counsel. There are also prosecutors who are government lawyers who work to prosecute criminal matters. On the federal level, you can think of them as U.S. attorneys out of the Department of Justice. On the local level, these are district attorneys. Public interest law is a whole other field, very diverse, very interesting. So these are areas of law that encompass indigent law or specific policy issues. It might be most familiar to think of something like the American Civil Liberties Union or community legal services. Also in public interest law, you're going to hear about public defenders. These are the lawyers who are charged with helping those who are accused of crimes. Lawyers also work in-house for corporations or other organizations such as universities or colleges. These are lawyers who provide advice, business advice, litigation advice, information about compliance and cybersecurity and privacy law issues to the organization. There are so many choices out there, and we want you to explore all of them. You can do this during law school through pro bono, through experiential learning, through courses, through work experiences that you're going to have. And here's an insider tip. Where you start is not where you finish. So remember this. Many times there are district attorneys who take those skills and move them into private practice working as trial lawyers for civil litigation firms. There are lawyers who start at law firms doing labor and employment law and then move in-house handling all of the HR issues for a major corporation. The possibilities are endless, and we're here to help you think broadly and creatively about all of these solutions while you're in law school. You're in good hands with us.